Mama. You want to come sit in the chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, don't.
When you said it, you gotta look at people you're talking to.
Listen, if you want more hockey content, just, stay tuned. Wonder what that means. Okay. Next up, let's get to the segment where I answer real questions from the real ones, otherwise known as Ask Me Some Things, because Ask Me Anything needed boundaries. You crazy MFers. Okay. First question from Brandy Burkhart. Kylie, if a child knocks on your door on Halloween dressed as a Cowboys football player or cheerleader, do you give them candy or tell them to get off your lawn? Here's the deal. If we receive trick-or-treaters, which we do not, hypothetically speaking, I would give every other kid a piece of candy, and then I would march my ass to the kitchen and get a box of raisins and drop that right in that bag. Did I hesitate? Guys, raise your kids right. Okay? I don't know what, that's the best advice I can give you. I'm not going to tell you how to parent your kids, but this is where I draw the line. So, apparently, I'm going to give them either raisins or nothing. Ooh, maybe like an old avocado. Next Ask Me Some Things question is from Emily R. That's actually exactly how it's written. Ask Me Some Things question. Is there anything you have to hide from the girls, specifically scissors? And which one of the older three would try to cut their hair or their sister's hair first? This is a very easy question. So easy. Things that have to be hidden from my children. Surprisingly enough, not scissors. What I do have to be careful of is any type of writing or drawing utensil. It's everywhere. It's on the couch. It's on the wall. It's on the floor. It's on the table. And guys, this is like, I know there's going to be a population of people that hear this and say, well, that's because you don't, kiss my ass. Kiss my fat ass. I've tried everything. We've sat in timeout. We have had to scrub it up ourselves. We have had to, now they go on lockdown. That's our compromise. To be fair, they are newly 6. 4 and 2. Their reasoning and decision making, not the best, but for some reason, anything that is smooth to go on your human body, head to fucking toe. It is absurd. It's insane. The minute they get a silky crayon, watercolor paint, any paintbrush with even a hint of color left in it. Full face paint. A full face of paint. It's bananas. I've had enough. Markers striped like a tiger. Suddenly they're tigers. Ridiculous. I'm out. You know who will be my child that cuts hair? And I know it without a doubt. And I feel like I could millennial pause this and everyone can say it together. Bennett, Llewellyn, Kelce. She is my most mischievous child. Jason and I are in for it. That does it for Ask Me Some Things, real ones. This is an official call to action. Please send all the Halloween related questions you can think of. I'm going to be joined by a very special guest next week, and we want all the questions. You can also ask about the family, after wax care, being married to me, Japanese maples, Queen Emma. I think I'm making it too obvious who this guest is. Too bad. Comment here on YouTube, on Spotify, or tag us on any social media at NGL with Kylie. We're going to answer a bunch of your questions next week. Coming up, Brie Larson is joining me, but first, Skittles! Real ones, if you're a Type C parent or a Type C person like me and sometimes need reminders for everything on your to-do list, consider this your official reminder to buy that candy for your trick-or-treaters. Yep. I also recommend adding Skittles to your bowl. And if you've already got your Skittles and you're looking for even more Skittles-related fun, you got to check out their new TikTok series. That's just a doom scroll away, called Ghost Roommate. That's right, Skittles is flipping the script on the whole spooky angle and instead hit us with a 90s-style sitcom. Ghost Roommate follows two roommates, one human, one ghost, as they navigate life, Halloween, and their love for Skittles. And my favorite part about each episode, it's only 6 seconds long. In my opinion, some of the best internet videos of all time are 6 seconds long. R.I.P.
Jason Kelce recently expressed his gratitude toward his soon-to-be sister-in-law Taylor Swift following the Kansas City Chiefs' victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Wednesday, October 22nd installment of the New Heights podcast that Jason co-hosts with his brother Travis, the 37-year-old former Eagles center made sure to acknowledge Swift's presence and support at the game. Jason enthusiastically celebrated the Chiefs' commanding performance against the Raiders while also noting his own team's success. He specifically thanked the 35-year-old pop superstar for attending the October 19th matchup where she cheered on her fiancé Travis Kelce from the stands. The gesture highlighted the close family bond that has developed between the Kelce brothers and Swift since she began dating Travis. During the podcast discussion, Jason brought attention to an Instagram post from Travis's teammate Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs quarterback had shared game footage set to Swift's song Opalite from her latest album The Tortured Poets Department. The clip showcased Mahomes executing a precise back-shoulder throw to wide receiver Rashee Rice, demonstrating the kind of plays that have been fueling Kansas City's successful season. Jason praised the connection between the highlight reel and Swift's music, calling the pairing too good to ignore. Travis agreed wholeheartedly, declaring that he had predicted the song would be a hit. The 36-year-old tight end's enthusiasm for his fiancée's music was evident as he discussed the track with his brother. Continuing with the musical theme, Jason cleverly referenced lyrics from Opalite when describing the current atmosphere surrounding the Chiefs. He suggested that while the team's energy might have been dark like onyx during their opening games, the mood had transformed into something beautiful and radiant. The metaphor perfectly captured Kansas City's momentum as they continued their winning ways. If you're enjoying these behind-the-scenes insights into the Kelce family and their connection to one of music's biggest stars, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update on this fascinating celebrity crossover story. Swift made her appearance at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City that Sunday, watching from a private suite with her father Scott Swift by her side. The singer has become a familiar face at Chiefs games since her relationship with Travis became public, and fans have embraced her enthusiastic support of the team. Following the Chiefs' victory, Swift joined Travis for a celebratory dinner at 1587 Prime Steakhouse. The upscale dining establishment is co-owned by Travis and Patrick Mahomes, representing their venture into the restaurant industry. Fan footage captured on Instagram showed Swift arriving in a red top paired with a black miniskirt, a subtle nod to the Chiefs' signature colors that fans appreciated. The podcast conversation eventually shifted to Jason's upcoming visit to Kansas City. The older Kelce brother expressed his excitement about finally experiencing 1587 Prime firsthand after hearing so much about the restaurant. This gave Travis the perfect opportunity to play tour guide through the menu, offering detailed recommendations for his brother's dining experience. Travis started with appetizer suggestions, highlighting the hamachi as a Kansas City specialty. He described it as similar to sashimi or sushi, emphasizing its unique appeal. For those looking for something more familiar, he pointed toward the Big Red cheeseburger created by Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. Travis explained that this Wagyu smash burger comes with multiple sauce options, allowing diners to customize their experience. The menu tour continued with Travis praising the chicken nuggets for their exceptional crispiness and flavor. He also recommended the pastrami served with dipping sauce and pickles, noting that it's presented differently than a traditional sandwich format. Before we get to the main course debate, Hit that subscribe button to stay updated on more celebrity dining recommendations and family dynamics from your favorite NFL personalities. When discussing entree options, Travis insisted on his personal favorite combination. He urged Jason to order the A5 Wagyu strip-topped with truffle butter and accompanied by truffle linguine. However, this suggestion sparked immediate pushback from Jason, who firmly stated his preference for enjoying high-quality steak without additional embellishments like truffle. Jason argued that excellent steak should stand on its own merit without needing truffle butter to enhance the flavor. His culinary philosophy centered on letting premium ingredients speak for themselves rather than masking them with strong accompanying flavors. Travis refused to back down from his recommendation, insisting that his brother trust his expertise on the restaurant's offerings. With the confidence that only a younger sibling can muster, Travis pressed Jason to follow his specific ordering instructions. He framed it as a personal favor, asking Jason to try the combination exactly as suggested rather than deviating from the recipe. The playful disagreement between the brothers showcased their dynamic while building anticipation for Jason's upcoming visit to Kansas City and his first meal at the steakhouse.